Scott Cuthbert, coach of the Independence Patriots. Patriots 10-4 victory tonight in the first game of the Region 3, AA Region 3 series. Scott, first of all, how important was it for you guys to strike back in the bottom of the first inning after they scratched that run across?
Oh, that was really big. We've played better all year when we can get ahead. It kind of frees us up a little bit to do things. So, and just for morale, Atticus hadn't give up a ton of runs. We give up one right off the bat, and it was kind of an ugly run we give up. So,
Right.
To come back in and get 2 or 3 hits in a row, I think that took some of the pressure off early.
And you guys kind of scratched, a couple out there. I think Atticus would have scored on the hit anyway, but you were able to score in the air and Michael came in to follow that up to give you the lead. And then you score on a sacrifice fly to the second baseman, which you don't see very often.
No, we've been pretty aggressive on the bases. We're fortunate we got some kids that can really run, and they run the bases pretty aggressive. So that's always a plus.
Talk about your decision to go back to Atticus today. Now, they used Riker Brown, which was probably their number 2. Just talk about your decision in going with Atticus. He said he kind of really told you, he wanted the ball.
Yeah, that's what we've been kind of getting out of him. I told him 2 years ago, I'm looking for the guy that wants the ball. And, the last few times I could tell against even in the sectional there that he wanted the ball the last day. And that's what we're looking for. We want people to, want it in the big situation. And I thought it was, I think it's big to try to win the first game, so
right.
We thought, he was our best chance to win the first game and go from there. Plus, when we go to Bluefield, I like to have him in center field in that big ballpark.
Well, yeah, because he does cover a lot of ground out there, and shores up your middle. Well, your
Cyrus played real well too. He's been a plus when we pitch Atticus and stuff. So we're fortunate. We got probably, we've been using 10, 11, 12 players all year. So we have different guys that's been able to step up at different times.
Other than Michael McKinney's home run, his 5th of the year, he really played. It wasn't necessarily station-to-station baseball, but you moved him around the base paths pretty well. Is that what you like to see? Is that how this team wins games?
Yeah, I really think, trying to get the kids to buy in sometime. We're best when we hit the ball hard on the ground and can run and do the little things. When they do the little things, I think we're able to manufacture a run here or there when we need to.
Was this a game where you think you did the little things that you needed to do?
When we called
Atticus got an RBI on probably a 3-foot hit.
Yeah, I don't even know if he was meaning to do that, but, Cyrus was able to get a bunt down. We was able to, steal a run here or there. That's always, if you can score in multiple ways, that gives you a better chance.
And do you think you guys fit pretty well in a field like Bowen? Because you're not too many guys are going to, people aren't going to go down there yanking balls out of the yard all night. It's a professional field.
No, I think we're, we may be suited better to play on a bigger field sometimes, but, they play on it all year, so, we'll have to really, we can't be satisfied with one win in the first game. We have to be able to go try to find a win another game.
Is Michael McKinney figuring in the rotation the rest of the way in this series, do you think?
Yes.
Is he going to start tomorrow?
Nah, that we're not sure about yet, but I figure he'll pitch at some time during the next day or two or wherever.
Well, I know you want to end it tomorrow, so you don't have to.
Yeah.
I would assume that you'd rather not see your field the rest of the way.
It'd be nice. I don't really want to fool with it no more if I could, but we'll have to stay ready just in case.
How tough was it for your guys to have to wait another day after you hadn't played in, and all teams are facing this, the long layoff, but...
We were fortunate, even compared to Bluefield. I know their exhibition game, whatever you want to call it, they got washed. We were able to at least
play one.
Ideally, if I knew we was only going to get one, I would have played it at least a day later. We were actually hoping we had another one scheduled on Thursday. Something happened, but it's tough. This is a sport where when you play regular, I think you play better.
Do you think these teams are similar in that they both
Yeah, I mean, I think
manufacturer runs and not going to go out and power anybody.
they
know,
run
the part-
they run real well too, you know, and they're top of the lineup are pretty tough hitters and stuff. And he's got 3 or 4 good arms as well. I mean, it could go either way. I think any game.
Okay.
You know, I really do. You know, we've played them now 3 times, and
Well, they always say it's hard to beat a team 3 times. I don't know if you thought of that today or not.
yes,
But so
we
that is
thought of
something.
that. We thought of it 2 weeks ago. You know, when we had to try to play Shady, but you know, it is what it is. You know, hopefully we can win one more, and then we don't have to worry about no more. But you know, we'll come and do the best we can. Hopefully.
Okay. Hey, Scott, I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Thank